Cold winter days, doesn't a warm chicken pot pie sound good? Sound good for dinner, huh? We're not just talking about heating one of those frozen ones up. We're talking about making one of your own. You hear that chicken? Ah, you should smell it. And it doesn't have to be hard. Chef Julius, a friend to the show, he's back here with some gourmet pot pie. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks
so
for
now,
having
wait
me.
a minute. This is the pot pie that I made. Right. Not
You
at
know
all.
what?
You should see the ingredients. We'll wait till you do. But you say this is the easiest thing to do if you do it right.
And this is the thing. It is very easy to do. A lot of times, even I like the fact that you even make your own, because a lot of people, they'll go to the grocery store,
Yes.
they'll grab one of those frozen bricks that's shaped round and think it's edible.
Right.
And it just isn't. It's so nasty.
And we can make that ourselves for about the same amount of money at
Same
home.
amount of money, it tastes better, and it takes the same amount of time. That's the thing that people kind of get thrown off. And who doesn't want a very great,
Because it may take, those frozen ones may take 15 minutes to cook in the oven, but it takes 30 minutes to cool down.
Right. So, and with this one, you can do everything. One of the shortcuts that you do is you take boneless chicken thigh and you season it with regular ranch seasoning.
That's what you have in that skillet.
Now, this is what I make on my own.
Just a little bit so you can see that. So Gary can see that and show everybody at home. Just do a boneless.
Boneless. That'll
chicken
save
thigh.
you a lot of time.
Okay.
After you sear it off, you can add, that's when you add your chicken stock. And chicken stock comes in packages just like this. It's a savory choice.
Okay.
It's a 1 packet, cup of water. You pour it over the chicken.
So you don't have to get that big box or
exactly,
that big can.
and you got all that waste.
Exactly.
So you take that, you throw that in the oven, and that's roasting in the oven for 25 minutes or so.
Okay.
While that's roasting in the oven, you build your seasoning and food base with your vegetables. So we got leeks and carrots.
Everything fresh here too.
Everything.
Okay.
And then you got the green beans we do late. We have corn, and a lot of times people say, well, you know, what are you gonna do about the potatoes? Because those take longer.
Right.
I don't use potatoes. We go a little extra step.
Chicken pot pie with no potatoes?
I know. And I know you want that
hard.
texture of potato.
Yes.
But what I use are garbanzo beans. These chickpeas.
That's healthier. Okay.
You get the better health benefits of it, and you can still get, they have their own unique taste, and you still get that texture.
Yes.
You see? And they take on flavor really, really well. So we want to add the garbanzo beans.
And let me ask you, you used whole kernel corn, but instead of cream corn, because you
right
need
off
that.
The cob.
You need something to help stick it, make it stick all together.
Yeah,
right?
yes, because corn is going to release a liquid and it's starchy and brings it all together. So as you get all of these mixed together, and you want to season it with salt, pepper, Creole dust mixed in there.
And that's your Creole dust.
Absolutely. I don't go anywhere without my Creole.
Where can we find that? Because I've had that, and it's almost kind of like that slap your mama, but
yes.
Okay, it's different flavors, okay?
Well,
but where do you find yours?
All of my seasonings you can order at taylor2chefs.com, my website.
Good deal.
So we get this all mixed together, and then you go in with the wine.
With the wine. See, that's what my recipe is missing. Well, that and a couple of other things out here.
I use a Chilean Sauvignon Blanc because it has nice acidity and it's bright, and it goes really well with mixing those vegetables. And this smell starts going through the house.
I'm ready to grab a spoon and just start eating it out of there.
Well, what I want people to see is this is what it'll look like after it's been sauteed together and everything like that.
I'll hold that up while you do stir that around.
Right. So as we get this to cooking down, the people is like, okay, the next part becomes about, okay, where's my inside and my filling? With that, you want to sprinkle a little flour on this mixture. And then, as you mix that up and it'll get kind of paste-like, then you can add some more chicken stock and then go in with the heavy cream and things like that.
And then you'll start to add your sweet peas in.
I add the sweet peas at the very end because they don't take anything to cook. Because remember, you're throwing it in the oven. And the thing you can do with this, you can have so much fun. Your crust can be pie crust. It can be biscuits. This is a piece of puff pastry.
And that really makes it flaky.
Yes. Yes, and that's what we have. Like, this is the puff pastry right here.
Look at this. Watch this. Oh.
And then when the richness and everything.
Look at that.
And the thing the helpful.
I'm dancing over here.
The chef helpful tip.
Yes.
Is put some crust on the bottom of the pan. I cannot stand a pot pie with only crust on top.
That's a great idea.
I'm always trying to get to the bottom.
Because like you said, I only just lay it on the top, but you're saying line the bottom of the pan.
Life is too short not to get crust at the bottom of your pot pie.
Oh my goodness, okay.
You throw this in the oven, you let it come together, and it's beautiful. And you can have fun with it. Even if you don't want the big ones, you can do a mini size.
I
just one.
I just
Just
want to
go
grab
ahead.
one of those. No, I can't because I don't mean an extra 30 minutes on the treadmill today. Chef, if people at home want to get this recipe, we're going to have it for them on our
Yes.
website, but give them yours as well.
My website is tailor2chefs.com, and all of the ingredients are at your regular everyday grocery store. My chickpeas are actually the Goode Foods brand.
Okay.
Those are located at Jewel. And the wine.
Because I was going to say, you
Absolutely.
always have a wine to go
Always
with that.
have a wine. This is Carmenere. Carmenere is the forgotten grape, so to speak, because a lot of countries can't grow it. That pairs perfectly with the other pot pie. And this is a braised oxtail pot pie.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Chef Julius.
Thank
Always
you.
good to see you. And this is hot too. Jake Hamilton,
Yeah.
when we come back, is going to talk with one of the Fox TV stars, Mindy. Yeah, about the Mindy Project. I can't even talk. Go. Bye. I'll see you. I got to get a taste.
Just a small amount.